Good morning. It's Saturday. It's gorgeous here in Louisiana. Like this is one of the few days of the year that we get that's this nice. Anyway, I was in Proverbs 6 this week, and I ran across a segment in Proverbs 6 that made me start questioning some of the people that I hang around with. And so I just want to share with you today. Not everyone that we call friend is our friend. Uh, Not everyone that we hang around or hang out with or do things with has their heart in the right place for us. Not everyone that I just could say that not everyone we associate with is thinking the best for us. And as men, we try and surround ourselves with other men that we can do things with, just to break the monotony of life. And I want you to think about the men that you surround yourself with. I think there's a motivational speaker that says that you become like the five people that are closest to you. And so that might be something to think about. But I want to introduce Proverbs 6 into that equation. So as you're looking at the men that you hang out with, and you're trying to identify those that are good for you, those that are great for you, and those that maybe you need to take a second look at and start questioning how much time you should hang out with them. If we become like the closest five to us, you really want to pay attention. But Proverbs talks about the wicked man in Proverbs 6. And it goes, I want you to read it for yourself. It's only like 5 verses, but reading it will help you understand. Hopefully, you're not one of them. If you have a group of friends of 10 or more men, you'll probably identify one. And you might want to start spending less time. And all of this is to encourage you to be a better man, to be a better husband, to be a better citizen in your city, a better employee or employer, just a better man, and a better man in the eyes of Jesus. And I do know this. When we surround ourselves with men that don't glorify God, they don't care, they tune us off when we glorify God, they give it no attention, they're probably not so good for us. So in Proverbs 6, some of the traits of a wicked man is they devise evil continually. And I'm not talking about evil as in they go around stabbing people and Halloween games. I'm just talking about, tricksters, people that have to constantly be harming others in an innocent way in order to feel good about themselves. Tricksters. You know who I'm talking. You know the kind of person I'm talking about. They seem to always be, you know, uh, playing practical jokes on others that hurt, but they hurt others. Maybe not physically, but they do damage. They sow discord. That's something else that Proverbs says that a wicked man sows discord. Well, I can tell you, in a body of believers, at a church, at a workplace, in a friend group, and even on a sports team, someone who sows discord is not worth hanging around. Or that person might be worth having a conversation with about the division they're sowing into your group. And again, I hope it's not you, but I could be talking to you today. But this was kind of on my heart. I read Proverbs 6 the other day, and I thought, what am I going to speak on the next time I speak? And this was it, was the wicked man. So here's what I want to encourage you to do. If that's you, make some corrections in your life. Stop sowing discord everywhere you go and start sowing love. Love covers a multitude of sins. When you tell your brothers about something that you've done, that you've sought forgiveness on, and they share it with someone, that's not someone you should be sharing with. If you're in a group and there's always one complainer and there's always one talking about other people, it's You know, they are the rumor mill. They're the ones who start it. They're the ones who continually feed it and spread it out. You probably want to spend less time with them and more time with people that love you. Again, this is all encouragement so that you're around people that are building you up and you're around people that you're building up. And someone who sows discord, they're impossible to do either with. Someone who devises evil continually, that's not someone you want to find yourself in a good relationship with, where you hanging out on Saturdays watching football. It's just it's fun for a season, a prankster, a jokester, but then you start to realize the the motive of the heart of that person is not to just get a laugh, but maybe to harm people, maybe their emotions. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I have to share today. Be careful of evil men. Don't surround yourself with evil men, because, again, I think you become like the 5 closest people to you. And I would tell you, if you don't surround yourself with men of faith, work 1 in, work 2 in. Even if you're not a man of faith yourself, work 1 or 2 into your life that seems to have a good faith life, that seems to have a solid faith life, that'll speak life into every part of your life. That's all I got today. See you soon.